Hey everybody, Sam Kavaris in the Nimnik Sports Update. So the Jaguars lose 16-10 in a bad weather game. Obviously bad weather for both teams. The Jaguars just made too many mistakes in the game between the center exchange problems between Meester and Gabbert on a wet field. The Panthers didn't have any difficulty with that. And Matt Turk dropping the football, a rookie mistake. Those are the things that kind of get you beat in that kind of game where all you got to do is figure out a way to win, get on a plane and come home. But they didn't do that, and as Maurice Jones-Drew said, they figured out a way to lose that game, and that's the disappointing part. The defense played pretty well, held Panthers under 300 yards again this week. That's 3 consecutive weeks. But when it came down to it, the Panthers scored a touchdown with under 6 minutes to go. That turned out to be the winning points in the game. So there are a lot of little things that are going on. This team doesn't have to play above its head to win every game, like some of the other Jaguar teams in recent memory had to. This team has to play, though, to their own potential and not below it. If they play to their own potential, they'll be okay. They'll be, somewhere 8-8, 7-9, 9-7. And by the way, 9-7 gets you into the playoffs a lot of times in the National Football League. But if they play below that, they'll get beat pretty regularly, and they're looking at a very tough road going forward. Gabbert was okay as a rookie, certainly not great, but okay, and showed that potential that he can get the job done. Maurice Jones-Drew actually has gained more yards in his first 3 games than he has in any other time as a Jaguar in his first 6 years in the league. Went over 100 yards in the game against the Panthers. So it was kind of almost amusing to, and I get a lot of your responses on Facebook and Twitter, and then I listen to you on the radio after the game as well. And it is kind of funny to hear this doomsday, everything's terrible, everything's awful. Well, hey, they're not Kansas City, and there's other things that are worse. The Jaguars are not a good team yet, even though they keep telling us that. But they do have the potential to be that. We'll see what happens with Blaine Gabbert coming up. Another tough one this week, though. New Orleans comes to town, and they're certainly one of the contenders in the NFC. That's for sure. The Jaguars are at 1 o'clock start at the stadium. I'm Sam Kavaris, and that's the Sports Short for now. Here are the Nimnik Sports Update.